And the question is, why body-worn cameras? We've seen across this country some of the civil unrest that has transpired. There's been an outcry for people to equip officers in jurisdictions with body-worn cameras, but I really think people need to know the why. And it really boils down to this: trust. Police officers are given an enormous amount of authority. They're given the authority to deprive somebody of their freedom, to arrest an individual, to place them in the back of a patrol car, to take them to jail, to raise their right hand and testify in court that they're going to tell the truth. They write in a police report the circumstances of that arrest, and all for the purpose of getting that person prosecuted and sent to jail or prison or some other method. A police officer is given the ability to do that based on a trust that is given to them by the community in which he serves. A police officer also has the authority to deprive somebody of their life under a given set of circumstances. If they believe that their life or the life of another person is in jeopardy, they can certainly use their firearm to deprive somebody of their life in very rare circumstances and as a last resort. The reason they have that authority and power is it's entrusted to them. Unfortunately, what we have seen over the years is, under intense public scrutiny over incidents that have occurred in Ferguson, in New York, and a number of other places, we've seen an erosion of that trust of law enforcement, to where perhaps law enforcement's word is no longer as valued as it once was. And it's unfortunate, I believe, we've gotten to this point in law enforcement where we're having to prove the officer's actions or prove the officer's words, but that's where we are today. So 3 years ago, we began looking at body-worn cameras and testing them in our department. We tested a number of body cameras from various manufacturers. We narrowed it down to one camera that we particularly liked. That was the Taser Axon camera. We've been implementing or developing a policy that is one that will be not only protect the rights of citizens, but also protect the interest of our officers. And also, we've been doing some things within the technology realm that would allow us to upload that video to the cloud at our district stations, which required us to increase bandwidth at each of those district stations. So effective today, the Fresno Police Department will be deploying half of the 100 cameras to its officers, and they will be deployed to officers that are in the 4 patrol policing districts, as well as some of our traffic officers and our tactical units. Effective in February, mid to late February, we will deploy an additional 50 cameras to our officers. So in total, by the end of February, we will have 105 body cameras out there.